you can be sued for making a remix of a trash ass, whack ass fucking song. I swear to fucking God, dude. If anything, these artists should be fucking happy that you made their fucking song sound like a fucking symphony, not a fucking whack ass little fucking. What is it? How many instruments did you use? Like 2 instruments in the fucking song, and the fucking basic ass FL Studio or Logic Pro fucking. And then you made hundreds of millions of dollars from that fucking song, and you got billions of fucking followers, and now your fans are oppressing people. It's just like, dude, why are you suing when you should really be sued? It's kind of like Paris Hilton. Like, who are you to sue? Like, Paris Hilton isn't in any realm whatsoever to sue absolutely anyone in the entire fucking world. I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, I really will go against fucking Universal Music Group, because it ain't no Universal Music Group, girl. Because let me tell you, if it were a Universal Music Group, everyone that's in music would be a part of it, would be a part of that fucking group, because the title, the name of it. I'm just saying, the title and the name of it, it's called Universal Music Group. So technically, it's all the fucking artists in the entire fucking universe. Every single fucking artist in the entire fucking universe every musician that's a part of that fucking group is a part of the fucking group. And also simultaneously, you don't have to make music 24 fucking 7 nonstop like you're a fucking AI bot to be called a musician. I'm just fucking saying, if you've already made music before, you're a musician. I'm just saying. Like, if you've sang before, you're a singer. That's the thing. I hate when people call Beyonce a singer. Like, this bitch is fucking, she wakes up singing. Hold on. Anyway, fucking music industry. Y'all are some fucking bullshit ass fucking. At the end of the day, all y'all care about is fucking. Like, really, let's be fucking real. Like, at the end of the day, all these people care about is like, which music group, not music group, like band or artist or whatever, is gaining the most attention. Not necessarily because their music is good or better than everyone else's fucking music. It's just that it's like a random ass fucking thing. It's like some lottery thing where like suddenly like all these people are fucking going crazy over like a song or some shit. And they notice that, and then they gravitate towards those people because they realize that they're like getting a lot of attention, and attention means money. And I'm just saying, like, the music industry, like, I hate how they'll be suing people, but like half of it is like having to do things that are technically illegal. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Because I mean, look at Lady Gaga. Like all of her works. I mean, let's be fucking serious. Like this bitch fucking like even when she was fucking starting, like so many fucking people said that she was copying other fucking artists, and I saw that too because I was like, bitch, you really are. And you know what she did? She just called it pop culture. She's just a pop artist, and it's just like, I'm not bashing her for that, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, like, technically, in legal standards, like, what she did was fucking illegal. And it doesn't matter at the end of the fucking day if she had approval from these artists. It's just actually really fucked up because, like, you can sit there and be a musician or remix a fucking song and, like, sample from some fucking artist, but it's just like, you're trying to garner, not garner, but you're trying to get the attention of this artist, you know, to make it legal, to get their approval, and then they don't reply to you, and it's just like, okay, so you're getting in the way of my artistic or creative flow. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of these things, when it comes to fucking money and all this shit, and in quotes, legalities, like, it literally gets in the way of creative flow. And a lot of people are just like stuck in this fucking rut because of all these dumbass fucking legalities that make no sense. Because I'm being serious. Like, if somebody remixed a song I made, I would not be pissed, and I also wouldn't be pissed if they were making hella money from it because I'm just like, okay, but that's my name. That's my fucking name. Like, they're using my work and they're making money off of it, and still, like, I'm still making money off of it because it makes no sense for me to not make money off of it because it just makes no sense because I'm the one. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Like, how are you not? How is the original artist not making the money? Like, it just makes no sense. It's kind of like that JoJo's the Karma song. That Karma song got so much attention to the original song, and really at the end of the day, like, I'm just saying, like, just brought attention to it. So I'm pretty sure these people that made the original song are getting fucking heavy money from it. And really, at the end of the day, I wouldn't necessarily say JoJo is making a lot of money from that song because a lot of people thought it was stupid. Just saying, because I mean, really, at the end of the day, this bitch didn't. That song did not make any fucking sense according to her upbringing. I'm talking about, I was a bad girl. I did some bad things. It's just like, no, you never did a single, like, you are literally the kid that could, like, never skip school. Like, it just made no sense. Like, you were doing what you wanted to fucking do. A lot of kids don't get to fucking, actually most kids don't get to fucking do what they want to fucking do. You got to be a dancer and you like dancing. Bitch, you obviously still like fucking dancing, so I'm just fucking saying, like, you got to do what you wanted to do. Now, in school, a fucking extreme, overwhelming amount of us, like, don't get to do what we want to fucking do. Even if we fucking push it, they'll still get in the way of it. So I'm just saying, like, it's just like a lottery thing. Like, a lot of these fucking musicians, dancers, whatever, like, it's like a lottery thing. It's not a skill or a creative thing, because mind you, a lot, I'm talking about billions of people are skilled when it comes to making music, dude. I'd say, like, probably most of the fucking world is skilled at making music because everyone's taught music since birth, dude. Like, everyone's taught music. I'm just saying. So a lot of these fucking people try to fucking make it seem like these artists are like the best fucking thing to have ever fucking existed, and it's just like, dude, like, y'all really need to look around you. Like, there's a lot of art around you. Like, I don't understand. It's just because y'all feel because this person's on a stage and there's a whole bunch of people. Well, I wouldn't say a whole bunch of people because a whole bunch of people is actually like 10 million, 20 million people, like, in an audience, and I don't think that's ever fucking happened. 30 million people in an audience, like, that's very concerning. That's actually something to be, like, concerned about. When 30 million people all showed up, fucking came in cars from all over the place just for one fucking concert, and flew from all around the fucking world, that's never fucking happened before. Never. It's never happened before. And Madonna, at the end of the fucking day, it's like, bitch, like, let's look at your work, girl. Like, you just hung around with popular people, girl. Like, that's it. I don't want to use the word popular. I want to call it well known. like just well-known people. Because I mean, look at Andy Warhol. At the end of the day, what he was doing is technically illegal. What he was doing is technically fucking illegal because I don't want to call it the game because art was never a game. Um, but like y'all like to say, he changed the game by printing shit out like fucking crazy. Like just printing shit out like crazy and just like plastering. Kind of like Keith Haring. Keith Haring was technically doing something illegal. He was fucking that graffiti shit. Like that's technically considered illegal, but he plastered his work all over the fucking place in New York City and that shit started to reverberate. And really, I'm just saying, like, a lot of these fucking artists that get so overwhelmingly, like, fucking famous is because they're doing illegal shit. And nobody fucking, like, it just doesn't work. Like, I don't understand how to describe it. Like, they're not actually following the law. Gaga, at the end of the day, she was consistently promoting, drugs, of course. She consistently promoted drugs, like illegal ass fucking class A felony offense fucking drugs that even in New York City you'll fucking go to prison over. And she's over there just flaunting and bragging about how many drugs she's fucking done. Because she really did. She really did do that. She really did fucking do that. And now everyone's screaming her and obeying her shit because she fucking made a song called Born This Way, as if a song like that has never been made before. So at the end of the day, Universal Music Group, fuck you, because you're engaging with people that have committed crimes, and then y'all over here want to sue people? You can't do that, dude. Only someone with, I guess the Bible says that, like, don't point your fingers unless your fingers are fucking clean. Don't point your fingers. Don't point your fingers at someone for being dirty when you're dirty too. It makes no sense. Y'all look ridiculous. Fucking gross ass, criminal ass fucking people. I'm being serious. Like, Gaga is a perfect. And then Paris Hilton? Paris Hilton, like, that bitch promotes drugs off the ass and fucking alcoholism. And a lot of these producers, at the end of the day, aren't necessarily making their own instruments. If anything, they grab from another instrument and tweak it a little bit to try to make it sound different, just a little bit different, to make it seem, and then they go out in public and lie during their interviews talking about, oh, I do all of this by myself. I did it from scratch. It's just like, no, you didn't. You did it from a fucking studio that was fucking created. Like, these studios were created by other people, not these fucking people that claim. It's kind of like, dude, like, y'all are acting like y'all are making music with dirt. Like, do you understand what I'm talking about? Really, at the end of the day, every artist is making something out of what's around their fucking environment. And y'all over here really, like, I guess you could claim, yeah, like, they're using things around their environment to create original works, but y'all try to fucking make it seem like, especially with Lady Gaga, because Lady Gaga, all of her fucking interviews, like, she speaks as if she's literally running things. Like, everything that happens is literally what she says, every single goddamn fucking thing. And it's just like, bitch, you are a liar off the fucking ass. Because you're gonna tell me, bitch, Nicola Formichetti is gonna listen to every goddamn fucking thing you say, bitch? That's a gay ass fucking man. Ain't no gay man at the end of the fucking day doing everything. It don't matter what fucking money is being fucking given. Everything a fucking woman is fucking saying. You telling me a gay man? Bitch, goodbye. Go, if you want to fucking have someone do everything you fucking want, go fucking get a husband. Go fucking make your song with your fucking husband or your wife. Fucking nonsense, bitch. I remember her saying that one time. She was like, oh, everything you see around me, like, I created and blah, blah, blah. It's just like, no, you didn't. Shut your fucking nasty ass up. Oprah does that too. Oprah tries to make it seem like everything around her, she fucking made every single fucking thing. And it's like, bitch, why don't you look at the people that got you there, bitch? Because first of all, you went to college, you went to university. Why aren't you consistently mentioning every single professor and teacher and every single fucking, and also simultaneously public transportation that you, like, literally, you had a whole ass fucking society. And you're over here fucking making it seem like she's always doing that shit. Like, I came from the forest of Mississippi. I was a black girl. Blah, 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 blah. Everyone hated me because I'm fucking black. And then while I was growing up, I was praying to God to be white because I would be treated differently. It's like, no, you wouldn't have been. You wouldn't have been treated differently because in this country, if you're white and you murder someone, you go to prison for life, or they put you in death row. I don't know if you've ever been in Texas, but that shit has been going on for decades. Like white people literally being, getting the lethal injection and the electric chair. But Oprah is trying to make it seem like it was literally 1852 and she was a straight up runaway slave. She's always trying to fucking paint herself like that. Oprah is always trying to paint herself like she's Rosa Parks or Harriet Tubman. She's always trying to paint herself like that. Like she's one of the freedom fighters for black people. And then it's like kind of in a sense like she's like bringing down other black women by consistently calling herself the first African American billionaire woman. And it's just like, girl, you just shut up and just let it be known, but don't state it. Do you understand? Be humble about it. I mean, Gaga's a fucking piece of shit, but at the end of the day, she acts like she's humble. Like she sits there and says, "Oh, what do you call it? I still haven't made it." And it's like, bitch, you have. Don't play that shit. Don't play that shit. Talking about, I still haven't made it. It's just like, no, bitch, don't play that. Don't fucking play that. Don't play that. But Paris Hilton, at the end of the day, it's like she's probably one of the worst people when it comes to anything that has to do with the entertainment industry or the artist industry or anything, because it's just like this bitch was just like, she's a gliding person. Like she's just gliding through life. She doesn't have to fucking she doesn't have to swim against the current. She just gets on a fucking boat while everyone else is swimming against the fucking current. This bitch just gets on a fucking boat or a plane and goes above it and then tells everyone that she's working hard. It's just like, bitch, you're not working hard. Trust me, and you're not working smart either. It's so obvious to everyone on the entire fucking planet, and that will always be used against you, knows that you were born into hella fucking money. And you were also born into fame. Like, I'm being serious. Like, your fucking family's already fucking, like, wealthy and well-known as fuck, and then you're over here lying to the public and saying that you're a hard worker. You're not working hard. And then trying to manipulate the whole situation so that she can manipulate. Like, this woman has no idea. Never in her entire life has she ever had the empathy to understand what it is to struggle. She's never had that. That's why she feels so comfortable making fun of people. She has no, and I'm talking about so comfortable. I'm talking about like that's her entire life. And she gets together with other abusive ass fucking people whose entire lives revolve around just fucking abusing people. Like that's it. Because her music at the end of the day is nothing to fucking be going crazy over. It's nothing to be fucking going crazy over. It ain't Skrillex. You know what I'm talking about? Like Skrillex has made some really good works. And has even been a part of like a movement, if you know what I'm talking about. Like when it comes to music, Paris Hilton, I would never associate her with a movement. I would never associate her with a fucking movement. Like she's the type of person where people start a movement, she goes into it, jumps into it, and tries getting credit for it, and tries to make it seem like she's partly she's so highly responsible for how this movement started, and then sits there with this like arrogant fucking face, and her PR team is totally okay with it. She's such a criminal right in front of fucking everyone. And the courts are stupid. Like they only charge her for like what do you call it? For obstruction of the law, and she has a felony. She has a whole ass fucking felony, and she pleaded guilty to it. And it's just like, there's your fucking answer. Like this bitch is like knows that she's she undeniably knows that she's a criminal. There's no questioning of it. Like she's not questioning herself or looking back and saying, okay, this shit like impacted my decisions at this point. Like this isn't really fair because I was in a fucked up situation and people were manipulating me and shit. It's just like, bitch, shut your fuck. Oh, because you were in Provo Canyon and some teachers hit you. That is not the same as being around people in society in society, because that's the thing, you're already rich and fucking famous. Like, I don't want to use the word famous, but you're extremely well known, and you can manipulate the masses to a certain extent. And at the end of the fucking day, like, that Provo Canyon bullshit was like stupid. Like, you can't even use that as an excuse. Like, that shit's just dumb. Oh, we were in a school and they abused us. Okay, so everyone in public school was fucking abused. I just mentioned it earlier. We were not allowed to do, the overwhelming majority of us were not allowed to do what we wanted to do. Like, we couldn't join every extracurricular activity we wanted to fucking join. We couldn't do whatever the fuck we fucking wanted. I'm being fucking serious. There was also homophobia going on. Paris Hilton just went to a little fucking private ass all girls fucking school. Like, it's just such a biased environment. Such a biased and sexist environment. So this bitch has been like taught throughout her entire life that she's like part of like this superior sex and superior like fucking group of people her entire fucking life. And I don't even think she's a Catholic. Fucking dirty ass fucking bitch. I swear to fucking God, just making life impossible for other people to fucking live. That's capitalism. Capitalism is a world where it's impossible for most people to live in because it's too much. Like, it's like there isn't even a river that you have to swim against the current, but people create that. Like, people create problems. Like, that's capitalism. People create problems. Like, they literally create problems. They create problems just so that they have an excuse to have a fucking job. And they refuse to do certain things to better. Some people are doing it, but the process is so slow because most people aren't fucking like that. For example, like, there are a lot, I've heard this coming out of police officers' fucking mouths, law enforcement people's fucking mouth. Like, they don't want crime to stop because then they'll lose their fucking jobs. It's just like, oh, okay, so what you're saying is that you will deliberately do something to keep something criminal so that you have a fucking job. I'm being serious. Like, that's what they're saying without actually fucking saying it. Just like, I'm over here, I'm trying to like better this Aisha Edible Gummy song, the remix, because it came out with the vocals too fucking like not loud. Like, that remix is really good, but the vocals were very like not loud. Like, if someone were to be fucking playing that, like blasting it in a car, like, you wouldn't be able to hear her too well. I'm just saying. So I was doing that, but then I was like, you know what? I don't even think I should be doing this because then it's gonna cause problems. Like, it's literally just me correcting a song or even tweaking it is going to cause problems in my fucking life. Just for literally tweak a fucking song, it'll cause problems in my fucking life. Because if it gets attention, which it will, because that song is like popular right now, it's going to be I'm gonna have to deal with problems, especially from the fucking LGBT, because the LGBT is fucking horrible. Anyone who supports Paris Hilton is fucking horrible, dude, because y'all are sitting there acting like that's the thing. Support her and cheer for her when Paris Hilton has made your life so unbelievably easy. I'm talking about so unbelievably easy. Paris Hilton ain't done shit to make she has not done anything to make my fucking life easy. She has not done anything to fucking make my life easy. She's only made my life harder than it already has been. She's not relief. You know what I'm talking about? She's not relief. Coachella is not relief. I'm just gonna fucking keep it right there. Coachella is horrifying. It's just horrifying. It's a horrible fucking place. I never want to go to Coachella. I'm just saying, like, I can't have fun in my life because of other fucking people's stupid nonsense. I'm just saying. But anyway, UMG, you're full of fucking shit. And like I just mentioned earlier, like, you're full of shit. and in your website it says, oh, we support artists. It's just like, no, y'all don't, dude. Go in the dictionary. I hate when people use words, but they don't understand the depthness of the word. Look up support in the fucking dictionary. What y'all do not do is fucking support artists. Y'all are biased. Y'all support some artists. Y'all don't support the universality of artists. Y'all don't support the universal aspect of artists, because otherwise you'd have so many fucking people involved in that fucking universal music group. Really, all y'all have is like 40,000 people. There are way more artists than that. That's a small little ass fucking community. And y'all are trying to paint them as if they're the ultimate artists. And everyone else is petty. It's just like, no, no, no. I'm just saying, capitalism operates like that. It's like making people seem petty despite them not actually being fucking petty, because someone else is in quotes better, and someone else is better, and someone else is in quotes better. It's just like, what you're doing is dismissing the individuality of a person. They're just missing their fucking individuality and making it seem like they're not even unique. They don't even have uniqueness. Even though everyone else is unique, everyone is fucking unique. Y'all try to fucking make it seem like, that's just how capitalism works, dude. It's just endless competition, dude. It's endless competition. That's all it fucking is. It's not communion. It's not friendliness. It's just competition, dude. That's it.